Ooh. Hi, one person in the room, Vincent Michaud. Hi, James. Man. Other than like the allergies and like that are in my throat, it has been crazy, James. And the times have been crazy. You're right, Vincent. I am. It's my allergies. I am, Adora. I'm a little tired. It's been a lot going on and a lot of movement and transition and change. But I'm making it, you know, hot. It's kind of hot in here, but energies are up off the charts. That's one of the reasons why I came on tonight. I wasn't going to, but I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and come on. I'm going to do things a little bit differently tonight. I'm going to watch my phone here to see who shares the video. And that's how I'm taking readings tonight, by sharing and liking for the people who have been here. And then I am, you know, for the newcomers, of course, subscribing. How are you guys? What's going on with you guys? I've got Vincent, Adora. How are you guys? I'm just clearing energy in my cards now. Got my sage burning. Man, yeah. You're in self-quarantine, honey? Are you sick? Do you have a fever or something? And you're just kind of doing it to be on the safe side? Yeah. Let me send you guys some good energy here. Let me just send you guys some good energy. If I don't set the damn place on fire. You know, it's funny. We get what we ask for. I ask to be able to spend more time with my family. And, well, not the way that I was expecting, but, you know. Oh. Yeah, everything here is pretty much closed as well. Yeah, James, you can. All right. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Tower, Judgment in reverse, and the King of Pentacles. So it looks like they made a decision to do something financially that did not pay off. That kind of caused an uproar. Okay, maybe it wasn't the best decision. Okay, they want to go back on that decision. Looks like they've been reflecting on that decision as well. But I do see the pair here. Okay, the divine pair. Hi, Elaine. Yes. How I was doing the readings now, make sure you share the video. I've got my phone here so I can see who shares the video. That's how I'm doing my readings tonight, because I did 21 readings last night, and I only had I think like 15 likes, and I'm just like, you know what? I use too much of my time and energy to do this for people to be doing me like that. So that's kind of how I'm doing the readings now. So once I see that you've liked and shared, I'll be more than happy to, you know, but absolutely, you can go after James. Elaine. So just from this, they made a really poor decision. Okay. And it's kind of blown up, but there is a divine pair here, the King of and Queen of Pentacles. So the decision here is also a relationship as well. Just knowing that they made a poor decision in a relationship and financially. Okay. Because this doubles as both. It's like they are rethinking everything. They want to calm their mind, but they can't. Okay. Because of this upheaval, this uproar. All right, James. That's the energy there. All right, let's see who shared the video. It's more thoughts than movement. You've got the Four of Swords there, and Pentacles is kind of like stationary. But that Tower is movement, not that way. But hi V Scorp. So V Scorp, thank you for joining us. How I'm taking readings tonight, just because of what happened last night. Yeah, share the video for a question. Thank you, Elaine. Because last night I did 22, I counted 22 readings and only got 15 likes. And I do this for free, guys. So I think I deserve a little bit more respect than that. Hi, Darlene. So once I see that you've shared the video and liked, I will do your reading. Okay. And Adora, you said you wanted to, let's see. Your name didn't come up on the shared list, Adora. Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, so it's, you did like to check, but it's not, hold on. Let me refresh my page. So you want to know just a general reading? Give me general reading for Adora. Ooh. Give me general reading. Adora, are you a Libra or a Scorpio? Ooh. Okay. General reading for Adora. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, that's on fire at the end there. Okay. So I do see change coming. Okay. So you may be yeah, you are, I do see you here, the Gemini. So there's change going on right now, and it's major change. Okay. things are completely ending, you know, and they will balance out. Okay. May require a little bit of effort or an apology. And it could be about a relationship or a union. Okay. Or this just could represent you. But I do see the Queen of Wands and an Emperor here. Okay. So it looks like you may be taking action towards somebody who may be in Aries, or just better control of a situation with this apology here. Okay. You may be getting better control over your actions because of this. Okay. Does that make sense? Because this is definitely you here. And if you're not a Libra or dealing with a Libra, then, you know, the change just has to be balanced. Okay. Page of Cups is like an apology, a small offering of love, you know, things like that. Okay. But yeah, it looks good. So you're actually, you know, controlling that change, that action. I like it. You know, it starts off a little shaky, but it looks like you win in the end. Yeah, so Diva Bomber, if you look, I'm actually seeing who shared my video. Last night I did so many readings and people didn't even like it after I spent my time, and I was tired as heck. I didn't even like it. So I'm doing something different. I'm only doing, if you're already subscribed, then I ask that you share and you're liked. If you're not subscribed, I ask that you subscribe and like. Okay. And I can see it come up on my phone, and that's how I'm doing the list by the people that subscribe or like or share. That is very disrespectful. And I got a lot of regulars last night, and I'm like, what? Mostly everybody, you know. Right. So if you're already a subscriber, I'm asking that you share. Okay. That's all. We are 8 at 8 for right now. Yeah. Very disrespectful. And so next on the list, I got Adora and V Score. Let's see who was after that. So V Score. Vincent, did you have a question? Vincent. Hi, Amarani. Hi, Lindsay. Darlene. Hey, Debs. Debs. So yeah, you guys can go ahead and put your questions in after you've shared the video, please. Holly, did you share? I did see your name come up for something. I think you're a new sub. What does Mark think of Holly? What does Mark think of Holly? What does Mark think of Holly? What does Mark think of Holly Jameson? What does Mark think of Jameson? What does Mark think of Holly Jameson? What does Mark Ooh. So it looks like you guys have possibly been through some, rough times or what have you. Kind of like trapped in thoughts here. Okay. But you've got two eights here. The two eights are usually like infinite possibilities. Okay. If you turn the eight like on its back, you see how it, looks like the infinity symbol. So anything here can be changed. It looks like maybe focused here, um, in his head, focused. The Four of Swords is kind of like, putting things to rest. So maybe kind of just like peace between you two after. This is kind of like after the war. See how he's coming home after the war. So all of this happened before, and maybe you guys are moving to a phase where you can possibly be cordial to each other, or make something happen. Okay. But this does require patience. Okay. Because there's a lot of love to be had here. Okay. You got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. But that comes with patience, understanding. Okay. The calm after the storm. This is more patience here. Waiting for things to calm down, to kind of heal from a situation, to work on it. Okay. So how he thinks or feels about you, it's like he's waiting for things to kind of be calm and cool. You know, this is kind of like that like the transition here. Okay. That's that transition of how Mark feels. Okay. They laughing. Hi, let's see. Having fun. Long time in a car, James. Yeah. And Diva, what was your question? Let's see. And Darlene. So Diva shared before Darlene, I think. Is it it's not buffering on this end. Well, until yours stops buffering, is yours still buffering, Diva? Hey, Amber. Hey, Calvasia, V Scorp. Okay, so I'm doing things a little bit differently tonight. So it looks like some newcomers just came into the room. So let me tell you guys about what happened last night. I did 22 readings last night. Okay, 22. And you guys know how tired I was last night. I took my time, I took my energy, everything. Okay. And people were very disrespectful in the fact they didn't even like it. I only got 15 likes last night, and nobody shared it as promised. And I was just really, really appalled because most of those people are, my regulars. And I was like, what? So I'm just doing things a little bit differently tonight. Once I see that you've either if you're already subscribed, just make sure that you like and share it. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and like. Okay. Because that was totally disrespectful. I'm like, I almost didn't want to get back on today. Yeah, I was just like, you know what? Mm-mm. Hi, NRA. How are you? Oh, yeah, I said I wasn't doing that again. Because people will take advantage. And I'm like, I've had it. Thank you, Michelle. All right. So once I see you come up here, I'll do your reading. So let me get through Diva, Darlene, if she's not still buffering. Amarani. So listen for your names, please, guys. Hi, Kelbashi again. You're here tonight. That makes me excited. Crystal, Lindsay. I think Lindsay was before. Yeah, I think Diva was buffering on Diva's end. So, Darlene, what was your question? I'm going to go ahead and get yours out of the way. Okay. And if you did want to donate it, I saw somebody say that my links are in the description. What was your question? What's coming in for Darlene? Ooh. What is coming in for Darlene? Okay. Some strong Piscean energy here. So possibly a Pisces is coming through. Ooh, what's coming in? What's coming in for? Oh, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to pull one more. What is coming in for Darlene in love? What is coming in for Darlene in love? What is coming in for Darlene in love? Okay. All right. So if this is not Piscean energy here, you may be keeping something a secret, maybe a crush or something like that of a water sign. Okay. That's just what I'm picking up. And this is high Pisces energy here, just so you're aware. But this is a new love situation. Okay. And this is going to be also a new journey for you. So it's going to be something totally different. If you have known this person before, it's going to seem brand new. Okay. If you haven't, this is new love coming in. Okay. And the reason why I say that, out with the old, in with the new. This is a new phase of your life. And it's going to bring balance. The energy here is the Six of Pentacles. Financial stability, stability in general. Maybe even a marriage, because this is the advice card, the Hierophant. So that's what's coming in for you in love. Wow. That's pretty darn good. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love I have so many tarot cards. It's unreal. Guys, I have like decks on decks on decks over here. Just so many. But thank you. All right. And yes, Deb, you can ask a question. I'm just seeing that. I'm sorry. I missed that. Of course you can ask a question, Deb. As long as you don't take NyQuil. All right. So if I called your name, please put your questions into in here so I can move through these. Please. And if I haven't called your name, please don't put your question in so I can get to you after. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you just logged on, because last night I read for people who didn't even like, share, or subscribe, and I was pissed. I almost didn't come on today. I was pissed. Oh, Amber, it's just once I see that you've shared, I get your question. So it's not really a list. Yep, Kreb, you can. Hey, Jay. How are you? Oh, thank you, Kalvashia. So if you've already subscribed, if you're already one of my subscribers, all I'm saying is share it. That's all. Because I want to continue to be able to do these for free. You know what I mean? To buy these awesome decks. Because that, everything that I make on this end goes right back into what I do. I don't really profit anything, especially for what I charge. I think you call my name. Yeah, I did, Crystal. NRA, you posted your. Did I call your name earlier, NRA? I don't think that I did, but you can put your question in there. I know you did, Crystal. What is Terry working through right now? What is Terry working through? Show me what Terry's working through. What is Terry working through? What is he going through? What is Terry going through? What is Terry going through? Ooh. What is Terry going through? Show me what Terry's going through. What is Terry going through? Okay. So, he's dealing with some stuff emotionally. You got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups right there behind, behind each other. So it's definitely something emotional. Okay. Probably deciding if he wants to offer a cup to someone. Okay. He's waiting for the ships to come in. You see how the ships are here? See how he's waiting. He's waiting to embark on maybe a new journey or something. And if he's a drinker, oh, Deb, you didn't have to do that. You really didn't. He's waiting to stop drinking, I think. I think he's trying to give up drinking if he is a heavy drinker. Usually when I see these two, or he knows that he has to stop drinking. Okay. Yeah, Holly, I just did your reading about Mark. You may want to rewind. Yeah, you were called. Already done your reading. But yeah, it looks like he wants, maybe he has to give up drinking. The hangman is that sacrifice. And if he's not thinking about pleasure right now, it's probably, yeah, NRA, you should. He probably is thinking about giving up drinking. That's embarking on a new journey. So that's probably what he's going through, whether you know it or not. And he's just waiting, for the right time. I mean, it looks like here he's literally trying to do the right thing. Okay. The advice here is that balance. It looks like he's literally just trying to do the right thing. And he's just caught up, in this energy here, just waiting for that right moment. Hi, Jay. Allergies are kicking my butt. Wait for your question, girlfriend. But that's all. Did that make sense for you? You're welcome. All right. And Holly, I did your reading. Did you not get it? It was about Mark. And you said your question is your twin is dealing with a karmic, Crystal Davis. So what do you want to know about the karmic situation? And Amarani says she wants to know what are Daniel's intentions or feelings towards her. Oh, Amber, you're so sweet. Oh, gotcha. There may be like a lag in the chat. You know what I mean? I think there's a lag because I'm getting things like all late. So what is going on with Crystal Davis's divine masculine and the karmic? What is going on with Crystal Davis's divine masculine and the karmic? What is going on with Crystal Davis's divine masculine and the karmic? Okay. And the karmic. What is going on with Crystal Davis's divine masculine and the karmic? A lot of cards came out for this. I already see where this is going. Are you a water sign, Crystal? Because I do see that there is competition between, parties here. It's probably you and the karmic, okay? You may be living the single life, and enjoying it, like not really like really enjoying it, but you look good doing it, okay? Nice clothes, keep taking care of yourself, just very well self-kept. And then there's the Four of Wands here, which is like a stable family unit here, but that's getting ready to be broken, okay, by a third party situation, okay? And there's the King of Pentacles. So this situation deals with finances here too. So this King of Pentacles is keeping this financially stable here. And all of that's getting ready to break because of a third party situation and somebody cheating or being a player. I'm surprised I didn't see the Seven of Swords there because there's the Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I'm just really surprised I didn't see the Seven of Swords there. But there's a third party situation here. Definitely. I see the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups in the same reading, and they came kind of out together. Definitely a third party, but it's definitely going to be a hurtful situation. Okay. And this is going to come, this stable family, whatever this is going to, fall apart, because of this guy. Okay. So I'm not sure where you fall in on that. Does that make sense? And guys, thank you for the help because I can't explain all that 100 times. Thank you. Crystal, does that make sense? Is he seeing someone else? Hell yeah. That is definitely obvious. Yep. Diva, you got your question ready? Because I know that you were buffering earlier and I couldn't get your question. Yeah, NRA, you should, if you could repost, yeah, that'll be great. And who did I skip? I'm going up to see if I skipped somebody. Amarani, what are Daniel's feelings? And then it was somebody who was on the list as well. It was NRA. Hi, Chantel. Yeah. Deb, what was your question, love? Deb, what was your question? I know how I'm going to take care of this. No, go, Deb, go. Deb, Diva, NRA. Kel, I didn't see yours. Put yours in there. NRA. I got Amarani. Kel. Okay. All right, Kel. Krev. So I gotta do this for Mike. What's going on with Mike's energies? What are Mike's energies? What are Mike's energies? Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. What are Mike's energies? Ooh, okay. What are Mike's? Damn. All right. That doesn't surprise me. Mike's energies. Mike's energies. Mike's energies. Ooh. That doesn't surprise me. Diva, I got you. Wow. All that came out, and I'm supposed to take it. All right. Only Mike. Only Mike. I can't believe all these are basically saying the same thing. And this is my third row. Okay. Well, so Mike has got potential, heartache, the vortex, which is like the temptation, and the 9 of Wands, which is the defense. He's got to work on his base chakra, which is all about stability and positive movement forward. That's the financial, material, and change. He realizes that he's coming into a spiritual union, or one is possible. I think that he's realizing something here. Okay. He feels his energy is like deception and energy and deception and envy. And I see that again here. Okay. And here. And oh no, wait a minute. And here on the third row. So 9 of Wands, still that, after war, he's still like he's been through a war, like he's been through such a major conflict that he's just coming from it. He feels like he was deceived. I think that he's hurt because of this, because this came right underneath heartache, spiritual union there. Okay. It's like he did hold back an offer, You know, he was holding back that offer. All those came out at the same time. But I think that he was being deceptive, or he feels like he was being deceived. And that's the energy that he's in now. Okay. He feels like a damn fool. You know, a new start. But no, with all these surrounding it with this, he actually feels like a damn fool. Okay. That's Mike's energy. Yeah. Yeah. That's possible. That is definitely possible. He don't feel great. He feels like poo. Okay. So, Diva, what was your question, love? Yeah, he feels like poo. Like this is literally the main energy here. Lessons to be learned. That pain. If Jal Rosha ends up his relationships and come back to me. NRA, you're right after Diva. Diva asked way before, but she kept buffering. She was actually before Darlene. So I didn't forget about you, NRA. You're right after Diva. I got it written down. See? See? Deb, Diva, NRA. Like poo. Ooh. Come back to Diva. Could somebody please put in the description how Chantel, she's new, to get a reading? Could somebody please put in the chat while I'm doing this? I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. Because I got to focus. Okay. That's why I can't focus on all that, you know. B Scorp, you're after Krev. Hold up. Let me redo that again. I'm sorry, because I focused on something else. Give me 1 second. I'm going to redo that for you, okay? Okay, I'm going to start over, okay? I'm so sorry about that. Let me just start over. So, is Jean Roche going to leave his relationship and come back to that wanted to come out. So there is competition here, okay? That actually came up in the first poll. And there may be a halt in communication right now because of the family. This is This is like stable family energy here. But, okay, the Two of Pentacles is kind of like deciding between, two opposing options. Okay. And that's where that competition is. Okay. But I do see him moving away from the relationship. Now, will he come back to you? Let's see. Okay. Wherever he is now, everything is going to change. That Wheel of Fortune speaks of change. So it will be the situation will be exactly the opposite of what it is now. Okay. This is my 2020 card. This is, some people say the twin flame card too. For me, this has been my 2020 card. This has been my family stability card. So he will walk away from that familial connection and he will walk away from that familial connection. Okay. So whatever is happening right now is going to be the total opposite. The Wheel of Fortune speaks of that change. Okay. So the advice is that Wheel of Fortune is telling you to put on your seatbelt. Be ready for that change. Okay, Diva? And I'm sorry about that. Amber, did I get you, love? I want to make sure I get Amber. And NRA, you want to know, will Goosen leave karma? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hell, if I'm forced by my parents to do anything, I ain't staying, Hand cream, guys, hand cream. Yeah, Diana, it's in the description. It is in the description. Actually, if you scroll up, somebody put it in the link. I think Elaine put it in the link. All right. So let me get ready for that. Will Goosen leave this person that he was forced to marry? You're welcome. Well, now I can't. Will Diva Goosen leave this person he was forced to marry? Will Goosen leave this person that he was forced to marry? Will Goosen leave the person he was forced to marry? Did they tell you why they were forced to marry? That they were forced to marry? NRA? Who's like this person that he was forced to marry? Who's like this person that he was forced to marry? I think it was more for reproductive purposes. This person. Wow, somebody that's not even on the list shared it. That's hilarious. It just buzzed on my phone. Okay. So this gets a little convoluted, okay? So there is conflict here, okay? There is conflict here. But I think the purpose of their marriage is for them to reproduce, and pretty darn fast. Okay. But I think that he will always be spying and trying to find out more information. Okay. The answer, this is my big yes card. So eventually it will end and happiness will begin. Okay. whether it's with you, and I think there will be an apology, you know. But yeah, I think eventually, things will end, but it will be a subtle. I don't think it's going to be right away. A cycle has to end here, okay? And he'll see happiness again. But this is my big yes card, okay? And the reason why I say that, this is here. So he still has that curiosity. There is not going to be a clean cut break or anything like that. But there's definitely conflict here. But I think that they really want them to reproduce, like, fast. Yeah. So after Emma, I got Amarani. Where are you? I saw your question, but I forgot it because my mind is about as short as a Tootsie Roll. And it's like 84 degrees in here, I swear. That's why you guys see me probably perspiring. Yeah, not soon, though. Not soon. Maybe 8 months during the summer, but it's not going to be anytime soon. So don't expect that. Once the cycle ends with her, then he will leave for his own happiness. But yes, but not anytime soon. Okay. And ma'am, let me get through these people, and I'll get you on my next go round. Okay. So Amarani, where you at? Amarani, are you still there? And after Amarani, I've got Kelvashia for general read. I've got Krev and V-Scorp. Yeah, he is. Okay, so Amarani, go ahead and repost your question. Thank you, Am. And Kale, you're right up for Amarani. I'm gonna go ahead and get you since you got a general read. I'm gonna wait for Amarani to post. Okay, post your question, Amarani. What is a general read? Repost it because I know you posted it, and I'm so sorry. But I just dare not scroll up. I miss so much. Right, that's right. Daniel's feelings. How was Daniel's feelings towards Amarani? How were Daniel's feelings towards Amarani? Ooh. And how are Daniel's feelings towards Amarani, Spirit? How are Daniel's feelings towards Amarani? Daniel's feelings towards Amarani. Daniel's feelings towards Amarani. Okay. All right. I see exactly where we're going here. So things are getting better. Okay. If they haven't been, they are. You got the temperance here. You just got to be wait for it to heal. That's all about balance, healing, patience. The temperance is Zen. If there isn't another, card that represents Zen, it's definitely the temperance. Okay. Especially in this deck. Look how, she's just going with the flow. She doesn't care that, there's a fire coming out of water of cup. I'd be freaking out if I saw fire coming out of a cup full of water, but she's not, she's like, so it's getting better if it has been bad. Okay. Um, this can mean two things. And only you can confirm this. It means that, you know, he's afraid to offer a cup because he's not sure if you'll take it. Okay. Or he's just basically in the mundane feeling that, you know, there's been so much conflict, you know, either I left her out in the cold or she left me out in the cold, you know, so if I offer this cup, I'll get turned down. So how, you know, that can go either way, but he is worried, you know, there is anxiety here. Okay. And he's still keeping check on you, you know. um so it is definitely, you know, something that he's definitely keeping an eye on you, collecting information. I think before he makes a decision to offer a cup, you know, maybe waiting to get through this. I don't know the situation, but either you or he feels like there's a lot of conflict and being left out in the cold, you know. And there's also the issue of pride on his behalf. Okay. um Daniel, and it's funny that his name is Daniel. I think about Daniel in the lion's den, and lions are very, very prideful. Okay. But I think if you guys can get past this, this is what's in the making. Stability all the way around. Okay. Does that make sense, Amarani? And Kale, you just wanted a general reading. Oh yeah, I'm not filling this deck for you, Kale. You my girl on the go. I gotta give her no, yeah, I can't. My son's name is Daniel. Amber, did you get put on the list, or you didn't want to be put on the list? What is a general read for Kelvashia? What is a general read for Kelvashia? I think I do, Kel. I think that your spirit does not reflect your action. Ooh. Ooh, I think that one wanted to come out. Yeah. Okay. I think I see where we're going here. Okay. So, Kelvash, I think that you may be dealing with a water sign, maybe a Scorpio. I don't know why I keep hearing like Scorpio. But they think the world of you. You're going to have to make a big decision, okay, to move forward, okay? But you really should definitely take your time with moving forward because of the Five of Cups. Make sure your ducks are in a row before you get overly committed, if that makes sense, okay? And stand your ground. If something happens that you don't like, if you're dealing with something that you don't particularly care for, stand up for yourself and stop worrying about other people's feelings. It's time for you to live out your worth. Okay. It's all over this reading. Basically, and pardon if I offend anybody, like fuck your feelings. Okay. I exist. Princess of Cups, okay? You need to be in this energy yourself, okay? And look, on your own journey. Okay. So everything will work out in your favor when you put yourself first, if that makes sense. I just did that and haven't heard because well, that whole damn thing just made sense. Shazam, Andy. Shazam. That was a bad Celine Dion. Sorry. Yeah. And keep on because you'll have it your way. Okay. At my feet, servant. But yeah, you're worth so much more than what you give credit for. So to answer your question about earlier, Kelvasha, yes, I do. And you need to start singing it too. Okay. Yeah. Mike, at my feet, Putman. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that. Hi, Montreal. I'm finishing out the list. I have a whole list ahead of you, honey. Hi, Montreal. Manoki. That's right. But start and keep that. Okay. So, Krev, where you at? Krev V Squirt, where you at? You will be in a relationship. I don't think it's going to be with that Scorpio. Surprise! But you're going to be in a relationship. You spoke to your frenemy. Krev, I cannot with you. I cannot. I spoke to this frenemy. I cannot. After a long time, we used to be close buddies some years back. Will we become friends again? Why would you want to re-befriend a frenemy? They never change because they'll always, have the one up. I don't get it. I'm such a hermit, guys. And I love you back, Kelvasha. You know I do. Kelvasha will tell you. I will tell you like it is. It's not what you want to hear. It's what you need to know. Am I right, Kels? Tell him, Kels. Let's see. I'm not one of those readers that's going to keep you coming back by telling you what you want to hear. I'm not that person. I'm like, honey, miss me with that. If you want me to tell you that he's in love with you, when he's got a whole wife and 3 kids. No, it's not going to happen. Let's see here. So you want to know if you and this friend are going to end up being friends again. This friend of me. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are. Why do you punish yourself? But I think the communication is going to be so snarky because the Queen of the Queen of Swords, I am the Queen of Swords. Can you guys tell? This is so my personality. So sharp and snarky. It's going to be like, yeah, just make sure you watch that connection, okay? Just taking consideration. But yeah, the communication is going to be snarky when you guys do. This represents no communication or very, very sarcastic communication. But yeah, you guys are going to come back. Okay, you see that 6 of Cups? That's all about it. That's all the card that I needed. The best way to be, I'm finding a lot of people are deciding not to talk to me lately because I'm too blunt and cutthroat. I don't even care anymore. The first card was 6 of Cups, Krev. 6 of Cups. That's that stuff returning from the past into the present. And with everything going on in the world today, guys, I just want to say this. I have to do my one soapbox statement. And then I've got V Scorp. Okay, so V Scorp, I think I saw your question about you and Ed. Okay. But I will say this, with everything going on in the world today, you just never know. Okay. So if you got that person that, you you'll always love, but you haven't been in communication with them, reach out. Just reach out. You know, what's it going to cost you? You know, a little pride, you know. Yep. 6 of Cups. That's past people reconciliation. Yep. Surely is. And soulmates too. Okay. So next I have V Scorp, and let's find out about this Ed character. Okay. Because V Scorp has been in the head about the Ed. You're welcome, Krev. I'm not filling that deck for you, V Scorp. I need something a little bit more emotional. There's some emotions going on here. Will V Scorp be in connection with Ed by the summer? Yeah, Amber, I got you. Oh gosh, V Scorp, you're funny. Ooh, the devil wanted to come out. Obsessive thoughts, maybe. Let's find out what's going on. I wouldn't even let the devil come out. I'm like, stay in there. We can't do that to V Scorp. What is going on with Ed? What is going on with Ed? Will he be back for the summer? That wanted to come out. I'm not going to take it, but I'm going to leave it to the side for some energy. What's going on with Ed? Will he be back for the summer? Will Ed be back for the summer? That turned over. Will Ed be back for the summer for V Scorp? Will Ed be back for the summer for V Scorp? Will Ed be back for the summer for V Scorp? Will Ed be back for the summer for V Scorp? Whew. That's some hard energy here. Will Ed be back for the summer for V Scorp? All right. So I normally don't start with the ending first, but you know, this is kind of like after the war, the nine of wands, and it's kind of like coming back after the war. You know, you may be wounded. You know, you may even be missing a limb, but you're coming back. You made it home. Okay. The energies here is, I think Ed is really learning lessons. Somebody's learning some lessons here. Maybe about boundaries, maybe about balance, maybe about give and take, but somebody's learning some lessons here. And I see that because stuff just ended and it changed. Okay. I can't even make this up if I wanted to. Right after the death card came the Wheel of Fortune. So not only was it a sudden change, because the energy here, I got the Tower, the breakup, the sudden change. This was a hard energy here. This was a hard breakup. It felt like a death. It felt like, and of course, you know, we've got you at the Scorpio, so the change probably happened to you. This probably felt like a death. Okay. But you guys are going to see your way through it. Okay. Yeah, you guys will reunite, but after lessons, okay? The advice here, the Three of Cups. So beware of when you reconcile, just make sure that he's reconciling for you and not you and somebody else, okay? He's in a karmic relationship. Yeah, make sure he's not that. Well, this makes sense. Make sure that he's not in a third party, you know, because you deserve better than that, okay? Because he will offer a cup of love. Okay. It'll be like a new start. But, you know, I have a feeling that it's going to be like this, like put you in a third party situation. So just be careful of that. You know, I know you want that communication and everything like that. Just be careful is all I'm saying. Okay. Don't settle for less because you miss somebody. you know? All right. So, Amber, what was your question, Amber? I'm only going to take a couple more on my second list because I've got to get off early tonight. I've got to be at get my son's learning packet. They've shut down schools here, everything. So it has been crazy. So I'm taking Montreal, Amber. I got Crevlo. What is Matt's current energy? I know you hear the kids. I know you guys hear that, right? I think my god brother, he came back. He was going to work and decided not to. He's worse than my son. They're in there cracking up. Yeah, they are in there cracking up. They have on a headset, so they can't really hear how loud they really are. Yeah. You guys hear that, right? Sorry. Sorry. Oh, yeah, Chantel. Yeah. I didn't understand that. Cállate, hijo. Párate. Let me see. I'm just yelling all out on the live. My bad, guys. I forgot I was a mom for a moment. My bad. So, Montreal, you said that. Let's see. I got Chantel. I've got Amber. So I was doing Amber. Let me get Amber's out of the way. No, I did. Did I do Amber? Yeah. I did Amber. Amber, I didn't do you, did I? Did I do you? No, I did V-Scorp. And hold on, Rose. Give me 1 second, Rose. Oh yeah, I did. Matt's current energies. Yeah, I did. Amber is awesome. Oh, I didn't. What are Matt's current energies? What are Matt's current energies towards Amber? Matt's current energies towards Amber. Matt's current energies. I told you my mind, like with all the noise, they're killing me. Matt's current energies towards Amber. Matt's current energies towards Amber. Matt's current energies towards Amber. Oh, okay. Matt's current energies towards Amber. Matt's current energies towards Amber. Matt's current energies towards Amber. Okay, two wanted to just come out like right behind each other. Okay. There's a lot of work here. You guys work together? Matt's current energies towards Amber. More work. So it looks like, there's, of course, love, possibility of a relationship for the energy. and maybe just overthinking things, whether it's you or him. So it looks like you guys are working on making a decision. So I think he's working on making a decision whether he is going to offer something, whether he wants to work on something, but he's definitely being very passive about it. Okay. If he wants to offer something. Okay. I think he's being very, very passive about it, very slow about it. Okay. But this is the energy here. Okay. And this is for both of you guys. So I'm not sure why you've got this. And when you've got these two together, it's really working towards something, but it's just so passive. Okay. It's like, kind of like in limbo. It's like you're working towards being passive. I'm like, make the offer, dude. Deb and I have a joke. Just take the freaking cup. In that case, in your case, it's kind of like, just make the freaking offer, dude. But it's like he wants to go towards you to make that offer. He's very slow at deciding. Yeah, he needs to have full trust before. Yeah, and the King of Pentacles is all about trust. You don't trust the King of Swords with your money. You definitely don't trust the King of Wands with your money, but you will trust the King of Pentacles. Okay. The King of Pentacles states about trust. Take the freaking cup, dude. Okay. It was just 11:11 when I was reading that. So that was pretty cool on Eastern Standard Time. Yep, Elaine, it was. Throw the cup just throw the cup. Yeah, he's slow, but believe it or not, you may not even see this. It's giving him an anxiety just thinking about it. Okay. It is. Chantel, where you at? Where you at? In Montreal? Montreal. Make sure you guys have your questions in there. And somebody was saying something about an offer with other readers. And your question was, my question is, other readers say that an offer is coming to me that will give me financial abundance. What is that offer? What offer is coming towards Montreal? What offer is coming towards Montreal, Spirit? What offer is coming towards Montreal? It's possibly financial. Possibly you've gone through some financial heartbreak and loss. What offer is coming towards Montreal? What offers? Well, there's the Page of Pentacles. It may be small at first. What offer is coming towards Montreal? I'm not saying they're wrong, because I don't like to ever say other readers are wrong, because that's not what I do. Okay. They could be just seeing something that I don't see. Okay. Let's just leave it here. Maybe you've been left out in the cold with your finances and like maybe fighting with someone. I don't know. But I think it left you like confused and having to make decisions. But this also could mean that you can manifest this offer. Not saying that you can't. Because I do see that came right, the Page of Pentacles came right after that. So maybe a small offer there, okay? But I do see a change in something that you will thoroughly enjoy, okay? But it looks here like you got to work for it, Maybe it's a job offer is what I'm thinking. Oh. I got the 9 of Cups, and the advice is the Devil. If you have any bad habits, you need to cut it. Okay? Your posse is way too high. You need to cut it. All right. But I think that you're going to have to work for it. You will have an offer. Okay. The Page of Pentacles is there, that, small offer, but I think it comes in a form of a job. I would move to Australia to be with the girl of my dreams. Okay. Yeah, I think it will come into a no trip. So does that make sense? Okay. And Chantel, you just wanted a general? I'm not feeling that for you. I'm feeling this one. You guys are just cracking up over there. I mean, that's what I see. We shall see. I mean, a job is an offer. It could be, at this point, you could be working with FEMA. So give me a general read for Chantel Douglas. Give me a general read for Chantel. Give me a general read for Chantel. General read for Chantel. Ooh. And you don't want a love read, Chantel? I wonder why. So you guys are cracking me up over here. And M, you're next, honey. Okay, so make sure you have your question ready. So there is some competition or conflict right now, possibly going on. Somebody's petty, maybe being petty. Maybe a younger water sign, male, but they want to offer you a cup. Maybe communication was cut, or a big decision was made or will be made for a relationship, and that will bring balance. Okay. So maybe the no talkie or this, the truth. This is all about truth and communication. Okay. After this, from this. Okay. By this person. Okay. About a relationship that will bring balance back, but you're single. Yeah, you probably are now, but you will not be. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Not at all. You will definitely not be single, especially being in this energy here, Queen of Cups. It's probably somebody that you've known before. Bringing, that it requires communication, but I don't think that you're going to be single for long. I really don't. Yeah, somebody's coming towards you. Somebody is definitely coming towards you. You got the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords after that, and Hierophant. You even got the Hierophant for relationship. It's maybe somebody that you haven't spoken to or you stopped talking to. But you're in this energy. And it's bringing about this. Okay? This is relatively quick. Okay? 1 to 2 months tops, if that. That's crazy that, but yeah, if you're single now, you're not getting ready to be. And I can guarantee you that. I'll put money on that. If I had to make a bet tonight on you being in a relationship, I would. And Chantel wants to know who's coming. Wait, what's coming next for her? What's coming next for Chantel? What's coming next for Am? I'm not filling this deck for you. Usually when Am comes in, so does Yanni Yanni. Am Yanni Yanni. I just said Yanni Yanni. Oh, that is too funny. So what is going on with Take the Cup? Yep. You guys saw that, right? So what is coming towards Am? What is coming towards Am? What is coming towards Am? Oh, Shaluka. Whatever is coming fast. What's coming towards Am? What is coming towards Am? Am, you're not a Libra, are you? So it looks like, Am, it looks like something is coming fast. Possibly anger, if this is not the energy now. It looks like you're letting go maybe of some anger or this kind of energy here for a brand new start. It's like you're sacrificing, okay, for a brand new start on things. Just trying to make things work. And you may be cutting people off, okay, to have this brand new life, making this brand new life work. And the energy is strong here about making that new life work. You got the Magician and the Fool together. That's a new start. That's making that new life work, okay, for your pleasure and enjoyment, okay? Something for you, you know. You'll get an offer. The advice there is, you know, if you're looking to be on your own or get away from a situation, do it. And whether you have to cut people off, you know. You're a Gemini. Yeah, so you probably have to, you know, cut people off for this new start. This is also kind of Gemini energy too. The Knight of Swords is kind of like a masculine, younger Gemini. You know, but I think that you're going to do, you know, sacrifice, do everything you can to have this new start. And if you're not, that's what the universe is urging you to do. And maybe cut people off in the process. You're welcome, Chantel. I'm a sexy Gemini. You Geminis are crazy. So guess what I found out, guys? This is going to be interesting. Okay. I found out that my ex, you know, like whenever I see people in the room here, I found out that my ex was logging on looking at my readings. Go figure. I think as soon as like I found that out, you notice how I stopped getting the you know, like a lot of the trolls. Libra gang. You did? Oh, yeah. You did. Yeah. I think it's a little bit of both. That's what happens with DM energies. I'm like, nope, you chose 400 pounds, non-bathing, um, doesn't clean up, you know. So Libras and Geminis are in the house ruling tonight. I think we got have a few Scorpios. So did James get his reading and then dip? You're a Gemini sun, Taurus rising. Oh, so you're a stubborn Gemini. Wow. Wow. Yep, that is the magician, Am, and you got that. If Matt. Oh yeah, my ex is a Gemini, and I didn't know which one I never knew which one I was going to get. Never knew which one I was going to get. I'm like, who are you today? I mean, it would be literally his accent would change. That's how much of a Gemini he was. He would go from, you know, the rich Southern accent to a South Side of Chicago accent. I'm like, who are you today? Yep. I'm like, am I getting Wesley? Am I getting Lamont? Who am I getting? And with one, it's just like he's the same all the way around. It's just so much more stable. I didn't badmouth the Gemini. I badmouth that Gemini. He makes poor decisions. You have to run. Two Geminis together, it's so toxic. It's like you love to hate each other. You can't separate, even though it's toxic. Gemini and Gemini should never even start to get, but I think they understand each other because it's like 4 or 5 different personalities right there. Gemini and Gemini is such a toxic union. I know a lot of Gemini couples, they stay together, they fight, they separate, and they stay together because, toxic relationships are like a drug. It's just like seeing something bad. You want to look away from it, but you can't, like a car accident or something. So it's just horrible to watch. And you're like, why are they still in that thing? It's because they're addicted to the drama. They're addicted to Geminis love drama. Now you guys know you like excitement, you do. And it's just like, why do you crave so much drama? But it's to balance those two different, the twins, But every Gemini couple that I know, it's like, why are you still in the relationship? Why? There's been infidelity. There has been, fighting, like fist fighting. It's just been crazy. I couldn't do it. Yeah. But another front, so I want to punch him. Right. Yeah. Like, I love you Geminis as friends. My god brother is a Gemini. He's June 20th. I love Brandon to death. Love you, Brandon, if you're watching or if you see this later. But honey, I can't stand you, Montreal. I cannot stand you. Do you see a future with me and Amber? That is hilarious. He drove me nuts. Yeah. And they say Libras go well with Gemini, but it's because we put our foot down. Like, we need balance. We can't have that. You need to be, if you're going to be, hairy today, be hairy, but don't be Steve at the same time, like 2 minutes later. Very hairy. Because they're insane. Don't shave your chest, man. Like, I don't think I could ever do another Gemini. Ever. I definitely couldn't do another. I can't do a Scorpio, period. Because I'm so direct, open, and honest that a Scorpio would kill my nerves because they're so secretive. It's like they're just secretive for no damn reason. For me, you had someone to ghost you 3 years ago. Could you guys rephrase the questions? I'm not really understanding. Feels towards me because he's giving me signals. You had someone who ghosted 3 years ago. Will he ever contact me anytime soon? I think I understand that. Will he contact Diana anytime soon? Somebody contact Diana anytime soon. There's slow energy here. It may be 4 years, 4 months. I'm not sure if that's soon for you, but there's slow energy there. Okay, Diana. But it looks like maybe you need somebody to bring balance back. But they're holding back still. Okay. Guys, make sure you share and subscribe or like, please. Thank you. I love you guys. He's a Virgo. Yeah, slow energies. I'm gonna tell you something. The worst thing about a Virgo is they don't believe in apologizing. How will Yanni's court case go? Well, I know that. How will Yanni's court case go? Ooh. Is this a custody battle or anything like that? Yanni? Right, Amber. How will Yanni's court case go? Ooh. How will Yanni's court case go? Yeah, I see that. It's I don't think the fight is going to end here in court. Okay. It's not going to stop here. Whether it child support and custody battle. Yeah, I see that. Okay. Seems like the energy changed for some reason or another. I don't think that it's going to stop at this court case. I think more information has to be found. Okay. Possibly be about your finances. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think it's going to stop here. Look, and you got the justice card. So yeah, I think you're going to have to wait for the verdict here because it's going to be a pause on things. Okay. Things look a little rough right now. Yeah, I think you're going to be okay though. Okay. I think you're going to be okay, Yanni Yanni, but things may be delayed possibly because this came in the reverse. Okay. That's action. That came in the reverse. I think more information has to be found, possibly about your finances. Yeah, and that's all about waiting for the crops to come in, waiting for things to come into fruition. And that's the justice. Usually when the justice shows up in a reading asking about a legal matter, it does go in your favor, but it will go in the favor of the best interest of, whomever is right with the universe, I guess you could say. Okay. Does that make sense, Yanni Yanni? So I don't think that this court is going to actually end here. It may be delayed, possibly due to everything that's going on in the world, but they may even look for more information regarding your finances. Okay. So be ready for that. Okay. So be prepared for that. So it may be like a delay. Okay. It's a naked child, a naked baby. I guess. I'm not sure what that is. It's kind of unisex too. It has no parts. Just a happy face. Oh, why can't you cook me a steak, Montreal? I did a reading for you. I don't know who Frank Wonder is. Frank just kind of wandered into the room. Yeah, so are you, Frank. You're a little creepy too. You just kind of wandered in the room. A little creepy yourself. Good. I'll cook for people. People don't cook for me. I feel you. Oh, you heard my snarky remark for you, Scotty. How are the kiddos? James, you heard me? Yanni, Yanni, was that question directed towards me? And Rose wants to know, what does the Virgo feel towards her? And this is the last one. Yay. I like running a bath and spoiling. What does Rose Francoise for both of those last one. What is Rose? Oh, book her by booking a reading for her, gifting her a reading, a whole reading. That's how you can get her to notice you. Montreal. What does Rose's Virgo feel towards her? Ooh. There's a lot of waiting and patience here. Damn Virgos. More Virgo energy here. I got some. Are you a Leo, Rose? I don't think you're a Leo. What is Rose's Virgo thinking about her? You're a Libra. What does Rose's Virgo think about her? I just don't understand. It's like he looks at you as a pillar of strength. You know, it's like waiting for the right moment. You know, this is all about waiting for the crops to come in, waiting for those apples to ripen, to pull it off. You know, that's all about the right moment there. And this is another one about waiting for the ships to come in, having that strength to wait. Okay, to make an offer. You know, of stability. But he is possibly wanting to take baby steps, but he's in his head. He's trapped in his thoughts, you know, and it could be an issue of pride as well. Okay. But stability is always on his mind. Yeah. He's trapped in his thoughts. He looks at you as a pillar of strength. He really does. He thinks that there is a strong connection between you two. However, it's like he's waiting for something to happen. What that is, I don't know. But it's like he's waiting for something to happen, and then he'll decide to kind of take baby steps. But he's in his head about it, okay? And it could be his pride getting in the way. You guys are clowning. Oh my God, I'm over here cracking up. You guys are crazy. You're welcome, but you see what I mean? Like he's really just in his head, and his pride is kind of holding him back from making that move. That's a Gemini trait. I do. Whenever I have time. Yeah, mixed signals it is. Because he's in his head about it. It's like, he wants to go. Yeah. So that's a Virgo. And Scorpios and Virgos have a bad habit of doing that. Hi, Jocelyn. The cards don't lie. Call me now. I'm going to put that on my banner. In my reading room, I'm going to put that on the cards don't lie. Call me now. But I got to do it in that accent, though. I'm sorry, Yanni Yanni. You like Vikings. Oh, you guys see I wore my green for St. Paddy's Day? I participated accidentally. My kids just did an Australian accent. This has become like Tinder YouTube style. People get hooked up on this channel. So just remember that. Share this so your friends too can get hooked up. Okay? Oh gosh, I didn't just read that. Match.com, right? I like Bacher. Yeah, a lot of people. I know some Irish people that didn't celebrate St. Paddy's Day. They were like, it's just too much going on in the world. They can't drink anyway, so why celebrate something, Yeah, everybody's dating Virgos and Scorpios so far. You had it, Dawn. The cards don't lie. Oh, they were trying to do an island accent, but it came out in an Australian accent. I'm just trying to get my Scottish accent down pat. I've got the Australian accent down pat, and I fake an American accent every day of my life. Okay, so I'm used to doing that. So I can do the English accent. Got that down pat. Now I just have to get my Scotch accent down. Got my Australian. I heard Kenny saying bloody. Oh, the bloody railings. You need some James, don't you start. I need some Scottish in me. That's what I thought you were going to say. I told my son this morning, I'm like, wee lad, put on your knickers. He was like, what? So me, wee lad, put on your knickers. The look he gave me, he was like, eh? You didn't fully say, you didn't have to. Who am I, Jamie? Keep on your knickers. Oh God, I'm dying. I can't stand none of you guys right now making me laugh all out in public. You don't even hear it anymore. Oh, for those who have never heard James, I can't go a day without hearing him say, and Debs agrees with me. Debs. Dawn, have you spoken with Debs? Debs. I do love it. That's like my favorite thing. Like, there is not a day that now that I've heard it, I'm addicted to it. I can't not hear it. I've got to hear it. The Scotty side dibs. Bloody dibs. The bloody dibs. Yeah, you are the bloody dibs. Yep. Ma dibs. Excuse me. Bloody dibs. MM said, I can't laugh anymore or I'm going to die. Seriously. We learned two things about Ann. She's cracking up and she's a girl. Oh, that's funny. Let me get a general energy card for everybody. I should. So basically, the general read in the room tonight is we're all waiting for something. How about that? Because I'm going to tell you something. Every time, even though you may be a regular, whenever you do these type of readings, believe it or not, the same energy collects. And I totally believe that. So it looks like we're all waiting for something, waiting for our ships to come in. And this is true. It's definitely true for me. You know, but it looks like everybody in the room is hoping for something, waiting for something to happen. That's the collective read. I always like to, do that. Yeah. Because that same energy, like we all find each other, it could be sometimes about communication, waiting for this cloud to pass. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it will. Take the freaking cup. I'm waiting on Amber to give me her email. Divine feminine energy. Yeah. Waiting for something. Waiting for him to take the damn cup. You might be waiting a while. You guys are hilarious. Anybody else have pollen? Like here in the South, there is like the stuff called pollen is like this thick. So when you go out to your car, you can wipe your finger and it's like, it's crazy. It's got me like, I'm like, what is this crap? I thought somebody like defaced my car. Oh gosh, I don't even want to hear that, but I'm sick of seeing everybody doing this. Oh gosh, it's killing me. Jeez, like I can't, my throat is a little sore, and no guys, I don't have that Rona. But it's literally, my ears are like stopped up. My sinuses, like, woke up and I had to do my eyes like this. I had to pry them open. Oh, that's right, Amber. You guys are, oh, wow. My crikey. So the English say blokes, the Australians and some English say mates too. Like g'day, mate. I know that was horrible, but I tried. Amber just laughs. That ain't good. The accents are definitely different in Sydney and Melbourne. I have friends from Melbourne I talk to all the time. I say Mike Colba. Mike. Dynamite. Yeah, all my friends are from like Melbourne. And they're like, Dawn, why are you doing a Sydney accent? I'm like, oh, my bad. I. Did all it them. Gotta love the accents. Yes. Oh, guys, wait till a whole weekend of speaking Spanish. Oh, I will come back sounding like, because I'll forget this whole American accent. So I will sound like Rosie Perez on crack. Just so we're clear. Yeah. No, you guys don't sound the same. The people from Melbourne kind of like they cut off their words a little bit. And Sydney, they over accentuate their words. You need to get some. Everybody needs a little Scottish. Just sprinkle a little Scottish here, sprinkle a little there. Everybody needs Scottish. Amber, do you guys have Corona there? Night, Montreal. Come back tomorrow. You hear? Amber, do you guys have the Corona? The bad Rona? Hell yeah, they do. Like, how much Rona do you have on a scale of 1 to, oh shit, I'm not going to Australia? Oh, well, we're on lockdown. Yay. In Australia, the continent, you have 475 cases. You guys are on lockdown. That is odd. Anybody died yet, Amber? Same as Callie, yeah. Amber is going to be my new thunder from down under. Texas is in lockdown, yep. 5 dead, all elderly. I said that. There was somebody here that died from it, and they didn't report it. So, wow, really, Debs? Yeah, one of the employees where I was employed got it. Wow. All the others so far have gotten better. So they have it contained, right? Wow. Oh my goodness. Here it's kind of like that. Like the grocers, they shut down at around 8 p.m. So is ours, Amber. Ours is definitely run by people who are not capable of running the government. But my new favorite show is like from Australia. It's like Orange is the New Black Australia. Oh, Amarani, really? So it's like it seems like it's taking out the elderly and the babies first, and people with compromised immune systems. Is that good, James? Wentworth, of course it is Wentworth. Yeah, I love Wentworth. I wish I could bring my baby into a prison because there are some people that I would go to prison just to mess them up, but I can't bring the kids. So, but you can at Wentworth. Yeah, it's pretty darn good, you know, the conspiracy. So what do you guys think about all this conspiracy stuff that's going around? I'm over it. I'm like, you know what? Just shut up. Let's survive it. Let's get through this and let's move forward. I don't care about hearing about your 5G theory. I don't care about you hearing that the government sprayed something. I don't want to hear any of it. Let's just stop with all the madness. Let's help each other. This is an opportunity for us to be kind to each other and to show who we are as human beings, humanity. You know, it's really good, Amber. Right. Oh my gosh. There was a lady outside of the grocery store here. She was selling a bag of rice for 22 bucks. 22 freaking dollars. She's like, she was going to sell it for 20 more dollars than what she paid for it. Stop panicking. Like, I'm over the, like, I even told my brother, I said, don't message me anymore this BS. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, Juan's family owns a farm. So, we have access to meat. Um, it may come down to eating goat after a while. Yeah, schools here are closed until mid-April. I think they're trying to get a hold of it. But you can't buy anything on Amazon anymore. You know how Amazon used to have, this is what's suggested for you. It's like, Dawn, here's what's suggested for you today. I literally went onto my Amazon and it said, we have nothing to suggest. I kid you not. We have nothing to suggest. Like, don't order. Don't order. I'm trying to see if I can pull it up. They probably won't. It probably is true, Deb. Well, a lot of um, kids' parents travel for work internationally, and I think that's why they did it. Right. They are hiring a lot more online representatives, so I'm thinking that, yeah, because it's taking a week to get things that would take 2 days. Yep. So that's why they shut down. I know, like around here, it's the same way. Like I was able to get to work in about 20 minutes, and normally it takes me a lot longer than that. But what kills me is people are just now washing their hands and using bath cloths to, shower with. I'm like, you weren't doing that before? Like, were you just rinsing off in the shower? Do you just rinse off your dishes? you know, I just couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that people weren't using things like on their skin to clean off their skin while in the shower. I mean, maybe it's an island thing. I don't know. But, they're urging people to do that because the virus does live on it can live on any surface, even your skin, for 9 days. I'm like, you were just now doing this? Like, what were you doing before? Oh, wow. Yeah, here too. They close early. Uber and Lyft are suspended. Good morning. It's Perfume. I just couldn't get over them fighting in the store over, a pack of TP toilet paper and a bag of potatoes. Oh, they've already shut down public transportation here. That was like one of the first things to go. And what's funny is they originally shut it down because they figure like a different class or a different walk of life would be more than likely to transport the virus. And the odd thing about it is all these celebrities are getting it. Dwayne Wade, not Dwayne Wade, but Kevin Durant has it. Idris Elba has it. Tom Hanks and his wife have it. Thank you for your compliment. I mean, it's like, you thought that a lower walk of life was going to be the one to spread it, and it's the rich that are getting it. Surprise. Yeah, it took that. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Yanni Yanni. Yeah, they shut down Planet Fitness because us poor people don't travel. Right? I don't know. Now I can get a ticket to Australia for $300 round trip. I may come see you this weekend, Amber. I might be in Australia this weekend. $300, I mean, hey. Passport ready to be stamped. Basically. That's true. It doesn't matter who you are. The furthest we're going is to the end of the driveway. I feel bad for the senior citizens too. If it doesn't end soon, like I think we're gonna, the movie Cabin Fever. Right. Right. There's nothing safe. How did you guys see the like on the news the pictures that they had of in China where they were spraying this stuff in the air? How they were spraying I'm not sure what it was, but disinfectant, um right? Yep, divorce rates will rise, but babies, the population will go up. Every time they do a shutdown, the population rises. And that's going to be a deficit on the economy because the population goes up. And I think it was some sort of sanitizer. I don't know what it was, but I know it's going to be like near the end when they start spraying that around here. Yep, more babies. But like in Australia, I think that you guys have the advantage of, oh, you guys are moving into fall. But I think in Australia, because they said the heat kind of takes it out. It doesn't like last, which doesn't make sense. I'm a biochem major, so it really doesn't make sense that the heat would, kill it unless it was extreme heat, you know. Listen, clean with vinegar. That just doesn't make sense to me. That's why surgical rooms are cold, unless it's like boiling temperature. I don't see how, because viruses typically thrive in moist, warm areas. So, but they say the heat is killing the corona. Okay. I'm in Saudi Arabia and the virus just got here. Oh gosh. I'm takat Arabi? Asif. That it just got in your area. I'm sorry. They are more reproductive and hydrated. Yeah, but that's not what they're saying in about the corona, which is, I mean, just everything I know about a virus is kind of what they're contradicting, but okay, whatever. Oh, right. How does somebody come into onto your channel and tell you what to talk about? That's when the Aries comes out. Like you have the nerve to bring your trifling, dumb, excuse my language, person from Saudi Arabia, and Uke. Crazy. I can't believe that. Thank you guys for Deb got on him quickly and James. He's a troll. Yeah. I guess with everybody in quarantine has nothing else better to do. Man, I don't listen to propaganda. I don't listen to any of that stuff about 5G. That just doesn't make sense. You're going to tell me now, if they told me 5G caused cancer, I'd believe that before I believe that it caused a virus. It just doesn't make sense. It's just stupid. You did. I can't stand that. You did. You guys, I didn't even see the original message. I had to hit um read the message that was blocked. And I just had to read it, because I didn't even see it. You guys had it so quickly. Yeah, he has no clue. We're like a family on this channel. So he needs to, we can talk about whatever the hell we want. Yes, you do, Debs. I know. I pray for I pray for Italy. Like that is, you know, I was in Germany for a while and was actually, met a lot of people from Italy and got to visit them. So I have quite a few friends in Italy, tribe, absolutely. And so that kind of broke my heart to hear what they're going through over there, you know. So definitely, you know, it's just horrible. Oh, I love you, Debs. Me too, Am. I'm glad you're a part of it. You definitely are. Yanni Yanni. um, and it looks like we have a new person here too. It's perfume. Yes, I love you too. It is definitely sincere. That's why I do this, guys. I mean, oh, Amber's like, oh, I can hear her saying that too in her Australian accent. We are all on this journey together, absolutely. But you saw what the consensus of the reading was of the collective. We're all waiting for something. That's amazing in itself. Um, the universe brought us all together for specific, for our specific purposes, whether it's to grow spiritually or what have you. The ratchetness will come out. Yanni, you have ratchetness? Yanni seems so conservative. That's hilarious. I'm waiting for an angry Aries. You know what? When I think about Aries, you know that it's funny you say that. Angry Birds. Have you guys seen Angry Birds? Every time like I read for an Aries or read about an Aries, I get that vision in my head of Angry Birds. You're a Bronx girl. Oh yeah, you guys, yeah. Yeah. Bronx people, they keep it together. They dress well, but they will take off their Timberlands and beat you down. Yep. Yep. Boogie down Bronx. Yes. Yeah, you Bronx people are, yeah. You like the best dressed people ever, but you will remove your Timberlands and earrings. Cassie. Well, you picked a fine time to join us, Lucille. He's a red bird. What? They I remember my great grandmother used to say, I'm not sure how it roughly translates, but it roughly translates to like the red bird, the cardinal is like someone that has passed on is giving you a gift. Like the universe is trying to tell you something. Yeah, it's like a gift from someone who has passed on. I remember my grandma. I don't know how to translate that basically into English. It's kind of like a gift of cardinal signs. Yep, we are. Air like it's a cardinal is like a gift from the universe, and someone who has passed on for you to wake up, for you to see something. I don't know how to really translate that, but it's like to make yourself aware of whether it's a connection or an opportunity. Gift from the other side, basically, yeah. But it's kind of like, you know, um, not like a warning, but to make you aware of it. Yep, it could be. It definitely could be. To open your eyes, Debs. I get dragonflies. Dragonflies are definitely, it's funny you say you get dragonflies. I was actually doing a whole like retreat and they were talking about dragonflies. And it's dragonflies are about opening, being open to your gift. And it was so funny. I had never before saw a dragonfly, never. And I was about 19 and one landed right here. And I looked and I'm like, are you going to bite me? you know, didn't even know what it was. All I know was it was about that big. And, one of the elders told me a similar thing. And that was like when I was 19. And then I went to a retreat and they talked about that. And literally that's when I started reading professionally instead of, just doing it for family and friends. Literally. And that's just, it was odd because I remember that dragonfly landed right here. And I had been seeing them ever since. Never knew what one even looked like. And we do know that butterflies are, that's of course someone that's passed on as well, kind of visiting you to say hi. Dragonflies are cool. Yep. I'm like, if there's a bug, like a bug, bird hybrid, it would have been the dragonfly. Because it kind of frightened me at first. And I'm like, are you going to bite me? you know. But I had always heard that. Like, dragonflies are like, be open to your gifts because you have gifts. I truly believe that wholeheartedly. Oh, I'm glad you guys get sometimes you guys have to think. I don't think in English. So like my words get so I translate things in my head and that's really, really odd. I have to translate things in my head and people are like, you know, really, Cassie? Yep. 11:11. You must not be. You see us, Elaine, and you do see stuff. You saw 11:11 tonight because you put it in the room. You put it in the chat. You do see stuff, Elaine. Stop. And anytime you and I are video chatting, I see stuff with you. I always see 12:22, 2:22. I do see 11:11 a lot. I see 12:12 and 4:44 and 3:33. And 8:08. 8:08 is probably my favorite. And I see my birthday. Ooh. That is a sign. Everything like the fact that you're aware of that. Anytime you are made aware of it is definitely a sign. 55, yeah. And I see 111 a lot too. I see that and I see well, James, we know which numbers you see. Damn it. So for those who don't know, if you're friends with James, um, he's the timekeeper. You'll get a message every hour on the hour about the damn time. Like, run, everyone. You blame Debs. The timekeeper. I love it. That James, you know what? You are the freaking timekeeper. I love it. My Debs, the timekeeper. I need a nickname. I need a nickname for the superhero group. Technically, we can't run far anymore. Cassie, you're killing me. Cassie? No, we can't. Timekeeper, my Debs. What's my code name? I want a code name. I feel left out. I just get boring ass Dawn. This is true. It's also telling you to prepare yourself. Dawn to dusk, dawn to dusk, dawn to dusk. You know what? My name should have been Eve because I'm not a morning person. We time, Dawn. We time. We time, Dawn. That is hilarious. Well, I just want everybody to be okay. If you are seeing this or seeing the video today, I want all of you guys. I'm sending you guys all out the best energy. Please send some back. I love you all, and a wee tad time, Dawn. I just want everybody to be okay. You know, now that I'm going to be home, I'll be definitely on here a lot more. Okay. I just like, it just bothers me that, that we're just going through so much. The one and only Dawn, Amber Maloney, sending it straight back. I need it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that. Definitely love and light. Guys, keep me posted. I'm on Tarot of the Divine. If you're not on my Facebook, just in case like the internet goes out or something like that, we don't know what's going to happen, over the course of the next few weeks. But make sure you guys look for my Facebook page, Tarot of the Divine, so we can keep in contact with each other, so I can make sure it does really stink. That I can keep an eye on everybody and we can, be there for each other. Okay. I will keep the comedy stand up. You need it. Doom. Absolutely. Well, guys, I'm going to try to catch some shut eye. Good luck with that. My anxiety is like level 10 and 0.5 right now. But I hope you guys get some rest and some shut eye. All right. I'm sending you some positive energy to get some shut eye, except for Amber. It's a different time there. So bye, Am. Love you, Debs, James, everybody in the room. All right. Good night, all. I'll see you.